What we tell them? Go, birds. Go, birds. Go, birds. Go, birds. Put in work. Put in work. Put in work. Touchdown. Hurts. Yeah, up in the link, you know what's going down. If you touch down in Philly, Hurts, he gon' shake the defenders. Scramble out the pocket, touchdown, then hit the gritty. You know big play slate, lock him down all day. And by the way, you know that boy AJ always open and going for more than 1K. So what, we lost in the Super Bowl, it's all good cause Hurts gon' take us back. It's only right that we run it back. I mean, just look at all our running backs. All the pressure, we gon' handle that. All it did was make diamonds. All off season, we was grinding. It ain't too late, it's perfect timing. Fly equals fly, working overtime. We gon' hold up that Lombardi. We don't listen to the critics. We just ball and make them feel sorry. Got a lot of heart like Rocky. We got weapons like Dawkins. We got dogs like Carter. This year it's time to go harder.
What's up, everybody? And welcome to the Hurts Kingdom. And welcome to another edition of the Jalen Freaking Hurts podcast with your boy Cool Cat Connor. Salute Rashid and Rock the Artist. Here on this podcast, we talk 95% of Jalen Freakins, which is a hit. Well, CJ is CJ. Philadelphia Eagles. First things first. There's my ticker. Bam. Welcome to the Hurts Kingdom. And you know what you have to do.
Acknowledge me!
Cool Cat Connor hereby officially acknowledge Jalen Freaking Hurts as my franchise quarterback.
Acknowledge me!
Jalen Hurts, let's see if he can get something going. There's Hurts, he's back. Fire, touchdown! They really came out on fire. Hurts.
He is in such control.
Hurts. What a play by Jalen Hurts! Beautiful throw by Hurts. 3 rushing touchdowns. Give me a little more of that. Boy, that hurts. Boy, did he make magic happen.
Jalen Hurts, number 1.
That really hurts.
Now, normally I would tell y'all the truth, and it's going to hurt. But you know what? We'll just leave that alone today. Because, as y'all can see, it's the state of the Hurts Kingdom. That's right. It's the state of the Hurts Kingdom. Now, you're probably asking yourself, why in God's name are we having a state of the Hurts Kingdom? Because, of course, this week is the state of the Philadelphia Eagles, right? It's the state of the Philadelphia Eagles, starting with Bliss Take Leader Edition, continuing today and ending at Bliss Take. So, of course, I got to talk about Jalen freaking Hurts. Give my state of the QB1 right here. But before we give the state of the Philadelphia Eagles, let's do a couple of things. Okay? Let's do it for a couple of things. Let's talk about the fact that quarterbacks don't get it. Let's go to Nicole Lynn. All right, Jalen, I'm going to get you your presentation right now. Just give me a minute. Let's go to the clip and let's go to Nicole Lynn.
Jalen is just such a selfless guy. I mean, he was adamant about whatever deal, he told me to do the deal. He didn't want any updates till it was done, which is very rare. You have a lot of clients that are like, give me every update. What's the counter? He's like, I don't want to hear anything. Just tell me when it's done. And he's like, don't screw the team. Make sure my team is around me. And so I actually remember coming back to him and the day that the deal was done and saying, hey, you're the highest paid player in NFL history. And his response was, well, I didn't ask you to do all that. And I was just like, okay. All right. Thanks. I thought you were going to say, thank you, good job. Yeah, But he was so concerned about his team.
Yes.
Like, how am I going to keep my team around? How are these guys still going to be paid? And he wanted me to show him. How does it affect the cap? So the option bonuses help Jalen to have peace that, hey, don't worry that you're getting $51 million a year. We've done it this way so it doesn't affect the cap. The cap hit is not that large. Like, he needed to be educated on that before he would let me accept the deal because he cared so much about his teammates. So.
You see, you got quarterbacks, right? You have quarterbacks that don't do what Jalen freaking Hurts do. I'm going to say that again for the people in the back. You got quarterbacks that don't do what this man does. He literally told Nicole Lynn, don't mess up the team. Listen to it again. We're going to listen to it again. Listen to what Nicole Lynn says.
Jalen is just such a selfless guy. I mean, he was adamant about whatever deal, he told me to do the deal. He didn't want any updates till it was done, which is very rare. You have a lot of clients that are like, give me every update. What's the counter? He's like, I don't want to hear anything. Just tell me when it's done. And he's like, don't screw the team. Make sure my team.
She said, Jalen freaking Hurts literally told Nicole Lynn, when you do my deal, number one, don't tell me about it. Just let me know when it's done. And number two, don't screw up the team. I want A.J. Brown paid. I want Devin Smith, my God, paid. I want my offensive line paid. I need Goddard paid. I need my defensive players paid. Don't screw the team. I want everybody to get their money. Listen.
Jalen is just such a selfless guy. I mean, he was adamant about whatever deal, he told me to do the deal. He didn't want any updates till it was done, which is very rare. You have a lot of clients that are like, give me every update. What's the counter? He's like, I don't want to hear anything. Just tell me when it's done. And he's like, don't screw the team. Make sure my team is around me. And so I actually remember coming back to him and the day that the deal was done and saying, hey, you're the highest paid player in NFL history. And his response was, well, I didn't ask you to do all that. And I was just like, okay. All right. Thanks. I thought you were going to say, thank you, good job. But he was so concerned about his team. Like, how am I going to keep my team around? How are these guys still going to be paid? And he wanted me to show him. How does it affect the cap? So the option bonuses help Jalen to have peace that, hey, don't worry that you're getting $51 million a year. We've done it this way so it doesn't affect the cap. The cap hit is not that large. Like he needed to be educated on that before he would let me accept the deal because he cared so much about his teammates. So.
He cares so much about his teammates. I'm not signing nothing until y'all tell me about this cap. Is AJ Brown going to get paid if I sign this contract extension? If I sign, what up, Paul? If I sign this contract extension, will AJ Brown be paid? If I sign this contract extension, will Devontae Smith be paid? If I sign this contract extension, is Jalen Carter going to get his contract? If I sign this contract extension, will Quinyon Mitchell and Cooper DeJean, will any of these players that I have around me get their money? One more time for Nicole Lynn. I don't think y'all hear her.
Jalen is just such a selfless guy. I mean, he was adamant about whatever deal, like, you know, he told me to do the deal. He didn't want any updates till it was done, which is very rare. You have a lot of clients that are like, give me every update. What's the counter? He's like, I don't want to hear anything. Just tell me when it's done. And he's like, don't screw the team. Make sure my team is around me. And so I actually remember coming back to him and the day that the deal was done and saying, hey, you're the highest paid player in NFL history. And his response was, well, I didn't ask you to do all that. And I was just like, okay. All right. Thanks. I thought you were going to say, thank you, good job. Yeah, But he was so concerned about his team. Like, how am I going to keep my team around? How are these guys still going to be paid? And he wanted me to show him. How does it affect the cap? So the option bonuses help Jalen to have peace that, hey, don't worry that you're getting $51 million a year. We've done it this way so it doesn't affect the cap. The cap hit is not that large. Like he needed to be educated on that before he would let me accept the deal because he cared so much about his teammates. So.
He cares so much about his teammates. In other words, you see the difference? Dak! Huh? Can y'all explain to me why Michael Parsons ain't signed his deal yet? I want someone to tell me why Micah Parsons hasn't signed his deal yet. When it comes to Jalen freaking Hurts, listen. He said to Nicole, number one, don't tell me about the deal. Just get it done. Number two, make sure that I can still have players around me. Meaning, make sure A.J. Brown can get his money. Make sure Smitty can get his money. Make sure Goddard gets his. Make sure the offensive line can get theirs. Make sure I can get some players that get their money. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Jalen freaking Hurts wants his team to get paid as well. You just heard Nicole Lynn. Right. You just heard Nicole Lynn. I need y'all to hear this. So, and we're going to listen to it and we're going to stop it. So let me do this real quick, because apparently y'all not listening. Apparently some of y'all got unlistening skills. So let's go to hold on, let me see something. All right, here it is. So we're going to listen to her one more time. What up, Kevin? We're going to listen to it one more time. We're going to pause it a couple of times, and then you're going to hear it. Okay? Here we go.
Jalen is just such a selfless guy. I mean, he was adamant about whatever deal, like, he told me to do the deal. He didn't want any updates till it was done.
He didn't want no updates.
Which is very rare. A lot of clients, they're like, give me every update. What's the counter? He's like, I don't want to hear anything. Just tell me when it's done. And he's like, don't screw the team. Make sure my team is around me. And so I actually remember coming back to him and
wait, what'd she say? What did Jalen tell her to do?
Make sure my team is around me. And so I tell him when it's done. And he's like, don't screw the team. Make sure my team is around me. And so it's like, I don't want to hear anything. Just tell me when it's done. And he's like, don't screw the team. Make sure my team is around me. And he's like, don't screw the team. Make sure my team is around me. And he's like, don't screw the team. Make sure my team is around me. And so
he like, don't screw the team. Make sure I have pieces around me. Let me hold on. I don't think y'all heard that. I don't think y'all heard that. Hold on. Let's hold on.
And he's like, don't screw the team. Make sure my team is around me. And want to hear anything? Just tell me when it's done. And he's like, don't screw the team. Make sure my team is around me. And he's like, don't screw the team. Make sure my team is around me. And so
don't screw the team. Make sure I have my boys around me. Continue.
I actually remember coming back to him and the day that the deal was done and saying, hey, you're the highest paid player in NFL history. And his response was, well, I didn't ask you to do all that. And I was just like, okay.
All right.
Thanks. I thought you were going to say, thank you. Good job.
Right.
But he was.
Here we go. This one's big. Listen to her. Make sure the volume's up. Make sure. All right. Yeah, listen to her.
But he was so concerned about his team. Like,
Yes.
how am I going to keep my team around? How are these guys still going to be paid? And he
was concerned. He was what?
Team.
Yes.
Like, how am I going to keep my team around?
Right.
But he was so concerned about his team. Like,
Yes.
how am I going to keep my team around? How are these guys still going to be paid? And
He was concerned about the team. How am I going to keep people around me? How is everybody going to get paid? AJ, Devontae, Goddard. I want these guys to get paid. Listen to her.
but he was so concerned about his team.
Yes.
Like, how am I going to keep my team around? How are these guys still going to be paid? And he wanted me to show him. How does it affect the cap? So the option bonuses help Jalen to have peace that, hey, don't worry that you're getting $51 million a year. We've done it this way so it doesn't affect the cap. The cap hit is not that large. Like, he needed to be educated on that before he would let me accept the deal because he cared so much about his teammates.
That's why he's him. Huh? I got a question to ask y'all. Did Dak Prescott ever thought about that? Huh? What about all these other quarterbacks that got paid? Did they ever think like Jalen? Huh? Did they ever muted their mouth? Ever thought like Jalen? I'm asking a real question here. Did any of them quarterbacks do what Jalen freaking Hurts did? I do not screw the team. I want A.J. Brown paid. I want Devontae Smith paid. I want this guy paid. I want that guy paid. Did any of them do what this man did? No, they did not. No, they did not. Did they? I'm asking a real question here. Any of them do what this man did? No. 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 Because if they did, they wouldn't be in the position that they was in. All you had to do is do what Jalen freaking Hurts did, and maybe you would have a team built around you. Because when it comes to Jalen freaking Hurts, he said it, money is nice, but championships are better. Money is nice, but championships are better. That's what he said. Right? And you still got people hating. I find it funny. I find it hilarious that you still got some people hating on the brother. Like, what the hell, man? Y'all still hating on the brother? Something wrong with some of y'all. Something wrong with some of y'all. Y'all still hating on the brother. Like, what did he do? Right? He out here chilling, living his best life, spending time with this. Spending time with the queen. He living his best life. Ain't no microphone for you haters. And some of y'all mad. Right. Some of y'all mad. I mean, it's not Jalen freaking Hurts' fault. Let me move this banner out the way. Not pro football. No. NFLPA. Top 10. In other words, according to NFLPA, these are the top 10 players that selling the most merchandise. When you see fans around the street of Philly or anywhere around the world, these are the 10 players that they're wearing. Whether you're here in Philly, Kansas, it don't matter. These are the top 10. Damn right. So these are the top 10 players. Right? Saquon Barkley, number 1. Okay. Love that. Shayshawn. Number 2, Patrick Mahomes. Right? Whether it's jerseys, whether it's whatever it is, guess who's number 3?
Acknowledge me!
Guess who's number 3?
Acknowledge me!
I said, guess who's number 3?
Acknowledge me!
Jaden Daniels, number 4. Hey, the bad guy. Jaden Daniels, number 4. CJ Stroud, number 5. Josh Allen, number 6. Adrian. See, that's why I rock with people like you, bad guy, because you
Acknowledge me!
We normally don't do a call in on the Jalen Freaking Earth podcast. I'll let you know when we're doing a. We got a. What up, Eric? We really got to do a call-in show. We really got to do a call-in show on Birds of Broad Street. It's been a while. I got to talk to Smitty, Moan, and Trey to see when we're going to do a call-in show. It's been a while. We'll let y'all know. We might do one soon, especially just cause. So be on the lookout. But salute to everybody, man. Make sure y'all subscribe to all the channels. Smitty. He did the check down today. We're doing Birds of Broad Street. We're doing Birds of Broad Street Monday. Me, Simone, One Trey Rock, and Smitty. Make sure y'all. By the way, salute to everybody. Make sure y'all subscribe to the Birds of Broad Street YouTube channel. Make sure y'all subscribe. All right. I really don't like doing this, but whatever it takes. So let me show y'all my channels. Hold on. Before I continue on. All right. Good. Salute to the 15 people rocking with your boy. Yep. Hold on. Shoot. All right. Let's go to my channels and let's see how many people is going to go to the links that I clicked. First link is Cool Cat Gaming 30. First link. Copy. Let's see how many people. What up, Skull State of Mind? Let's see how many people subscribe to these channels. Y'all know what to do. That's for my video game channel right here. Make y'all subscribe to that. What up, Skull State of Mind? All right. Let's go to the next channel. All right. Let's go to the ever popular but never duplicated Birds of Broad Street. All right, before we continue on, all the links I'm sending, y'all better go click it. All right. All right, Birds of Broad Street. Make sure y'all subscribe. Word of the day is state. Giving out the state of the Philadelphia Eagles. The next one is honestly my kind of favorite one outside of Birds of Broad Street. Y'all Still Them Boys. Where we go after them disgusting, nauseating, get on my damn nerve Cowboy fans. I miss football too. All right. And finally, something that I really gotta pay more attention to because I haven't lately. And that's Cool Cut Mr. Podcast. Whoops, hold on. All right. If whoever, make sure y'all click all them links. I strongly appreciate it. All right. But yeah, man, when it comes to this, listen, if you don't know now, you know. Cool. Jalen freaking Hurts is him. He is the man. He is the king. He is him. And you better put some damn respect on his name. And the bad boy, I'm giving you a wrench. As long as you go to all them links. Use it wisely. All right. To anyone that's going, let's see how fast some of y'all go to these links. Right. Let's see how fast y'all go to some of them links. All right. State of the Hurts Kingdom. That's why we here. That's what we came to talk about. I love what I'm seeing from Jalen freaking Hurts. He's going to have a phenomenal year. Listen, I think he's going to have 20 touchdowns, 5 interceptions. I believe Jalen freaking Hurts will do great things because it ain't about the numbers. It ain't about stats. It ain't about none of that. All my guy cares about is winning. And I love what I saw from OTAs and mandatory minicamp. He's focused on the little details. He's focused on keeping the main thing the main thing. Right? That's all he cares about. And I love that. He only cares about winning. And I love that. And I love that about him. He don't care about nothing else other than winning. Right. If we got to throw it, we'll throw it. If we got to run it, we'll run it. That's the one thing I love about this kid. He don't care. He don't give a damn. The only thing he cares about is winning. And that's the thing that some of these people don't understand. He only cares about winning. Right? He only cares about winning. He don't care about your motherfucking feelings. He don't. He don't care. He don't care. And that's what I love about him. He do not give a damn. He don't care. And that's what I love about him. Right? The only thing that man cares about is winning. Right? So what do I want from him next year? Just be Jalen. Just be Jalen. You don't need to be nothing but Jalen freaking Hurts. Again, I don't give a damn what they have to say. I don't care about. Listen, you could be Chris Daniels, right? You could be Daniels, Mangos, Tangos. Jalen freaking Hurts. You could be Chris Sims, lights dim, I like to swim. Jalen freaking Hurts. I don't care. Win. Win. I don't care how you win. Win. Whether it's the snow game versus versus the Rams, whether it's the championship game or the Super Bowl. I don't care how we win, Jalen. Win. Get a dub. That's what we want. We want a dub. You feel me? We want a big fat dub. Right? Whether you throw it for 200 or anything else like that. I need a dub. A bayou. Whatever it takes. Whatever it takes. Okay? Whatever it takes, salute the leader. Whatever it takes. Exactly. Tell them that, exactly, leader. They're going to have to put some respect on his name. You damn right, leader. They're going to have to put some mother trucker respect on his name. Like, I'm sick and listen, again, I thought it was over. This kid won a Super Bowl. He is the reigning, defending, undisputed NFL Super Bowl champion of the world. I thought it was over. He is the Super Bowl MVP. I thought this shit was over. I thought it was over. Y'all understand? I literally thought when Jalen freaking Hurts won this Super Bowl, when he won that MVP, when he put a flag on top of the mountain like I run this and I'm a hater, right? And I thought it was over. What up, Lil G Griffin? I literally thought it was over. Like, I mean it. I mean it. I thought it was over. I thought it was over. The king went back home. It's nighttime. I thought it was over. Like, I don't understand. I don't get it. You got these, like, Chris. I know y'all saw that episode of The Facility where Chase Daniels got off of his seat because Emmanuel Odshow is shady. All three of them was getting on Chase. Dude! Okay. This is my list. It's Patrick Mahomes. It's Jalen freaking Hurts. It's Josh Allen and Lamar Jackson. The thing I can say about Lamar and Josh, despite them winning Super Bowls, they got MVPs. Patrick Mahomes is the Super Bowl MVP. Jalen freaking Hurts is the Super Bowl MVP. What has Joe Burrow done? Actually, this is my list. Number 1, Patrick Mahomes. Number 2, Jalen freaking Hurts. Number 3, Joe Burrow. No. Number 3, Josh Allen. Number 4, Lamar Jackson. And number 5, Matthew Stafford. That's my list. That's my list. Whatever place you can put Jalen freaking Hurts in the top 5, and he's not even 5. It's him. It's Mahomes. Well, Mahomes, Jalen, Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson, Matthew Stafford. I said it. It's Patrick Mahomes. Do y'all know Jalen freaking Hurts and Patrick Mahomes got a little rivalry? Huh? Y'all know Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs and Jalen freaking Hurts and the Eagles got a little rivalry? Y'all don't know that. Think about this. 2021. The Kansas City Chiefs faced the Philadelphia Eagles here in Philly. I was at that game. Of course, we lost. Right? The next year, we faced them in the Super Bowl. Of course, we lost. 2023, we faced the Chiefs in Arrowhead. We beat them. The year after that, we faced the Chiefs in the Super Bowl. We beat them. I don't think they heard that. I said, we beat their ass. It was belt to ass on that. Right? We belt to ass. What the? Right? It's 2-2. Patrick Mahomes got one in the regular season in the Super Bowl. Jalen freaking Hurts got one in the regular season in the Super Bowl. It's 2-2. We're all tied up. The rematch is week 2 in Arrowhead. It's like, what the heck this kid got to do to get y'all respect? Like, what this kid got to do? I just want to know if they hating, keep it on the low. Cause my heart can't take it anymore. If they still hating, oh, baby. I just wanna know. I wanna know, man. I'm serious. I wanna know what the heck this mother gotta do to get y'all respect. Does he gotta jump off a cliff? What the does this man gotta do? Huh? I need answers. What the does this man have to do to get your respect? Huh? What's he gotta do? Huh? What's he gotta do? I'm waiting for somebody to give me a mother answer what this kid gotta do to get y'all dango respect. What you gotta do? Huh? What? Does he gotta throw for 3,000 yards, for 4,000 yards and a couple of touchdowns? That's what he gotta do? Stuff. Like, I don't get it. Like, I don't understand. What you gotta do? What you gotta do? What you gotta do? Exactly. Nobody knows. Huh? Nobody knows. Exactly. I like this. Maybe before you say the Eagles have a loaded roster, you should ask how we got there and why your bum ass team didn't. In other words, when you come up here and say, "Oh, look at the teams around Jalen freaking Hurts. Look at all the team. Look at Saquon Barkley. Look at Saquon Barkley. And look at AJ Brown. And look at Devontae Smith. And look at Dallas. Look at the teams around."
Jalen is just such a selfless guy. I mean, he was adamant about whatever deal, like, you know, he told me to do the deal. He didn't want any updates till it was done, which is very rare. You have a lot of clients, they're like, give me every update. What's the counter? He's like, I don't want to hear anything. Just tell me when it's done. And he's like, don't screw the team. Make sure my team is around me. And so I actually remember coming back to him and the day that the deal was done and saying, hey, you're the highest paid player in NFL history. And his response was, well, I didn't ask you to do all that. And I was just like, okay, all right. Thanks. I thought you were going to say, thank you, good job. Right. But he was so concerned about his team. Like, how am I going to keep my team around? How are these guys still going to be paid? And he wanted me to show him. How does it affect the cap? So the option bonuses help Jalen to have peace that, hey, don't worry that you're getting $51 million a year. We've done it this way so it doesn't affect the cap. The cap hit is not that large. Like, he needed to be educated on that before he would let me accept the deal because he cared so much about his teammates. So.
But according to y'all, he got a loaded roster, right? Stuff. Get out of here. According to y'all, he got a loaded roster, right? The fuck out of here. That's a load of bull, and y'all know it. Yup, that's a load of bull, and y'all know it. But it's okay. Let him win another Super Bowl. Let him win another Super Bowl. Let that man win another Super Bowl. Huh? Let this man win another Super Bowl. Y'all gonna look real stupid. Let his man Be a two-time Super Bowl champion. Let me out go look real stupid. You know? And guess what? I'm going to be laughing straight to the bank. You damn right I am. I'm going to be laughing straight to the bank. Kuka, why you laughing? Because I think some of y'all are stupid. I think some of y'all are dumb. I think some of y'all don't know what the y'all doing. That's just me. I just think some of y'all don't know what the y'all doing. You know? Because here I am. Because I don't forget. I don't forget. That's the one thing some of y'all need to know about your boy. I don't forget. I don't forget what some of y'all said. I don't forget when we lost that Super Bowl that some of y'all laughed. I don't forget. I don't forget. Like, I want some of y'all to understand. I don't forget. I don't forget. I want you to understand that. I don't forget how some of y'all went out there. How y'all laughed. How you joked. How you giggled when we lost the Super Bowl. Y'all was all in my comments on Birds of Broad Street. You laughed. You joked. You giggled. You hee-hawed. I didn't forget. I didn't forget. I didn't forget. No, I didn't. I didn't forget. I remember. I remember like it was yesterday. How some of y'all came up here. You laughed. You joked. You giggled. You hee-hawed. I didn't forget. Oh, you think I'm going to forget? Nah, bro. Not me. I ain't going to forget. Right. Right. Sorry. I'm not going to forget. Right. It's like, do you remember the time when we had love? You remember the time when we first met? Do you remember the time? Do. Remember the time? Do you remember, girl? I don't forget. And I hope some of these people remember that. I don't forget. So just remember that. Right. I don't forget. I remember. I remember it all. I don't forget. And I'm going to make sure you remember. Oh, yeah, I am. I'm going to make sure everybody and their mama remembers. Because y'all was laughing y'all asses off when we lost the Super Bowl. Well, who's laughing now? Who laughing now? Y'all been quiet. So. So, trust me, one day, y'all gonna come up here and say, you know something, Cool Cat? You was right. You was right. And I'm gonna be like, hey, I know. Y'all gonna come up here and like you always do, you're gonna say, Cool Cat Connor was right. Y'all gonna say it. It's gonna be too late though, but y'all gonna say it. And I'm gonna be here to say, yeah, I know. You was too late to the party. Welcome to the party. You was too late, but I know. Right. You was too late to the party. Right? You was too late. Maybe, just maybe, I'll let you come to the Hearst Kingdom. Maybe I'll let you come to the castle if the king allows it. Right? It's too, and then I'm gonna look at the king. I'm gonna look at Jalen. I'm gonna like, hey Jalen, should we? He'll probably look at me like, and then I'm gonna look at Chalk and I'm gonna be like, it's too late. It's too late to apologize. I'm saying it's too late. Too late to apologize. Before I kick you out like Jazz. Before I kick your ass like Jazz. So, with that, fly, Eagles, fly. Go, Birds. Thank you for watching. Thank y'all for coming to the Hearst Kingdom. And make sure that you always
Acknowledge me!
Sirianni caught a shot. Jalen throwing dots. Couple seconds on the clock. AJ off the slot. Or he gon' throw it to Smitty. Nasty with the route running, he get shifty. O-line best in the league. You know Hurts going for the MVP. Cowboys, who can't be talking about Dak? That's Mr. INT. How many stars on this team? But this This ain't Dallas, boy, we bleed green. Fight, Eagles fight, we gon' hit them low, hit them high, watch our Eagles fly. Saying we ain't the best in the NFC, stop telling lies. Whole city like, go, birds.